Well, I know I said I wasn't going to film in macro, but I am. A little. Oh, yeah. We'll do it till I get some funny looks. I don't need any beer, don't need any durian. Don't need any gratuitous shots. Let's go out of the way here. Ankle clipper behind me. Let me go look at some fruit. Okay, next stop. Yeah, I'm headed down to look at the fish, seafood, and they've got some tortillas here that I really like. Oh, that's some nice looking fine lobsters. Very nice. I'm not going to make it painfully obvious that I'm filming. Head over to the beef, see what they got. Yeah, you got all your chicken and stuff here, and you know, prices are pretty dang good. Got the Aussie beef all over here, Harvey. Usually have two different brands. I'm not going to get any pricing or anything. I just want to look at what I might want to get. Well, I picked up some Greek yogurt, and they don't have sour cream. But you get an idea of what is in the dairy section. Yeah, they've got whipping cream up here on the left. UHT, heavy cream, heavy whipping cream, cream, so lactose-free milk, all that kind of good stuff. Cheese. I need some butter. Actually, we have. I found sour cream, and I actually like this Ollie brand. This stuff here. 450 grams. The other Arrow, the company store is 450 grams. This is good for full day here. June, a year from now it expires. So more than enough time, unless my refrigerator goes out. I see butter in the mango. I don't see it small. Oh, there we go. But I want salted butter. Now I'm only seeing unsalted. So let's check this out some more. Be right back. Got all the soaps, laundry detergents and stuff down there. Rotisserie chicken. All that kind of good stuff. They have, Mission brand tortillas, which are fine, But they have these paper thin tortillas that are usually in the freezer section. They don't always have them, which kind of blows, I like that. I like that stuff. They didn't have my butter that I usually get, so I'm trying another brand. Right now I'm looking for chicken nuggets. They're usually on the aisle cap, but I don't see them. Let's see here. Guess I'm not the only one filming. Yeah, I'll make one more trip down this aisle before I hit the internal aisles for my coffee. I'm just doing a quick scan without running into anybody. Nope. They should be at the end up here. Now, I should make my own chicken nuggets because these are really highly processed garbage, Nope, don't see it. Dang, one more try. Head past the veg again. Might as well get my steps in. Negatory. Nice looking frozen strawberries though. And blueberries. Man, great for smoothies. Lychee. Frozen avocado. Now I've never seen that. Which gives me an idea. When the avocados are in when they're just in season, overabundance, they drop the price like crazy. Well, if I can freeze them and then use them for guac later, I'm a happy camper. Don't need any soy sauce, anything like that. Looking down the aisle, trying to focus. Now it's funny, the aisles behind me have English and Thai, and these aisles are just in Thai. But I can tell what, doesn't matter, I can walk around and look. I want some ketchup or not. I mean, you got Heinz that's like through the roof, and then they've got Thai brands that are really, to me, taste pretty much the same. Different. Soy sauces, oils, vinegars, you name it, they got it. Coconut water, canned meat, canned fish. You know, best foods mayo. In a you know, in a tub. 1 kilo, 2.2 pounds for 165 baht. Bring out the best, real best foods mayo. I take that stuff and I put it in little, you know, squeeze containers, stuff like that. But I've cut back on that too. I've cut back on noodles. Coffee's going to be down the next aisle. Always stopping up here. One of my weaknesses is peanut brittle. Oh, I got this blocked up. I don't need to go down there. I don't see coffee anyway. Some of these daily specials over here are pretty delicious. But I like these containers here, right? Now if they have peanut brittle, I'll get it. See that? Container's great. 99 baht is a swinging deal, but they're individually wrapped, right? So once you crack that jar, of course they're giving you the expiration date and Thai years. Feel like pulling out my adding 354 or 345, whatever. I think one's more than enough, right? Because if I have two, I'm gonna eat them. And I know, well, I don't necessarily know, but I'm in the coffee region, but I want to go down this paper towel section because I love these things that I may be passing them right now because they're usually at the end, but first time I saw them was at Aaron's place when he had his barbecue. They're paper towels, individual paper towels. You pull them out of the packet, right? And so I must have passed them, so I don't see any here, but that's okay. It gives me time to look around, or not time, but I can browse. You know, you got your, roach killer and ant killer and all these kinds of toxic chemicals. You got bug juice, bug oil, bug lotion. Holy shit now. Cheng vape brand, mosquito coils. Interesting. But I'm looking closer now. Right here. Now this is not what I want. These are individual packs. Okay. These are individual packs, right? I don't want that. I want the pack that is all, the full thing hangs, and you can just reach, I can reach behind myself in the kitchen and grab one.
ไม่ต้องเลยดูมันโล่งทำไมเหรอ
They're really,
โล่ง
really popular.
เอามาเสียบเอาไม่ต้องแลดูหรอกมันโล่งอยู่แล้วเพราะว่าเมื่อคืนในแบกกับเองมัดไม่ได้มาใครจะเติม
Get out of the way here.
ถ้าสอบคนนั้นไม่มาก็ไม่มีใครเติมแล้ว
I think I see him, but I don't want to jump in front of
เมื่อ
this
วาน
lady.
ก็มาเติมกับไก่เป็นนู่นอ่ะรอบนึงแล้วนะ
Wish I knew what she was saying. Anyway, I'll be back. Monk's got a shop too. Doing neat things. Sawadee Cup. Right now, I found the tissues I needed. I had to ask a nice lady. So that worked out good. I'm actually in the market for some toothpaste too. It's not an absolute necessity because I have enough. But since I'm here, I don't know if you can see this here. This Darley brand. First time I came over here in 1981, that was called Darky, and it had blackface on it. So they changed that one letter. I don't know. That kind of stuff doesn't, I don't even know what to say. It's like Aunt Jemima frickin' syrup, you know what I mean? They change the shit up because somebody whines. Anyway, so they got my frickin', got 2 fucking lanes closed. I'm gonna go ask this the tissue lady, because she was quite nice. One of them, I can't tell. My eyes are so freaking foggy. I'll say coffee. 4 little cuties right here. Stocking the bug juice, stocking the thing. That, not the one I wanted. Yeah, I walked right past that stuff because it was down on the bottom shelf, tucked in. 69 baht for 320 sheets, right? 320 in one container. You cut the bottom, you know, it shows scissors marks there, and then you pull them out, right? 69 baht each. But if you buy 3, they're 39 baht each. Duh. Do the math. I'm gonna use them anyway. Nothing there, nothing there. God, I still got this blocked off. They're all looking up. I'll be back. Coffee is on 18. So here we go. Down 18. You know, when I retired, it was really difficult to find like Equal and some of all those, you know, sugar-free sweeteners, right? But now they're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I don't use them anymore. Well, it's in my coffee, which has gone up 15 baht. $180. But this is the 3-in-1 I use. It's sugar-free. That sugar-free crap's a carcinogen. And it actually, there's studies out that show your body still thinks it's consuming sugar. So it messes with your glycemic index, your glucose in your blood. So you might as well just have real sugar, frankly. Speaking of sugar, I'm looking for some candy. Now there's always a spontaneous crap at the compulsive shit at the register, but I want to actually go down a candy aisle where they have it boxed out. I think that's a sign for Mitch. Yeah. You know, to look where the shopkeepers buy their candy would be here. Mark it up a little bit. Good to go. But they got it chained off. They knew I was coming. Man, Mitch is going to be here. You better close off the candy. He don't need no candy. Forklifts are operating. I could say, shit, I can't read Thai or English. I should say I'm from Turkey or something. But I'm just going to look. I'll turn the camera's facing up into the fucking sky. Keep sliding off of this the mount there. The handle on the Makro cards are smaller than the Lotus cards, so my clamp doesn't hold, so I had to wedge something in there to. I'm just going to look over the heads. Just looking for the sake of looking. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this thing up and check out. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Okay, I just finished up at Makro. Now I'm headed to Taiwatsadu. I won't be doing any filming there. It's just an in and out. Because like a dumbass, I forgot my cool bag. So I just have one specific thing I want to look at. And if they have it, I'll get it. If they don't, they don't. I won't get it. Not a big deal. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.